Okay, so let's say that I have an app that's open, so I'm going to open the Weather Channel. And I want to be able to keep looking at the Weather Channel frequently because there's a storm coming or something, or I just don't want to bother closing an app. You might wonder, how do I get back to the start screen without closing the app? In other words, while keeping the app running. Well, if you look on your keyboard, you should see a Windows key. So if you click the Windows key, that takes you back to the start screen. Okay? Well, your next question might be, I'm back on the start screen, how do I get to an open app? If you swipe in from the left, you will see your open apps. I only had the Weather Channel app open, so that's the only one that showed. So let's go ahead and go back to the start screen. And I'm going to show you another way to get there. That is to swipe in from the right side of your screen. And this opens what is called the Charms menu. This gives you your search, share, which I don't think we ever use, a little button to go back to the start screen, devices, and settings. Again, I don't think I've ever used devices. The only three charms that I use are search, start, and settings. But that might not be true for you. Anyway, I can go back to the start screen by clicking there. So I'm going to open another app, so I'll open the news. I'll go back to my start screen by opening the Charms menu. I will go back to start. I will open Internet Explorer, my browser, and go back to start by clicking the button. So now, let's say I want to go back and forth between the three apps that I have open. All I have to do is swipe in from the left, and that allows me to rotate through the various apps that I have open. I also, if I want to have two of them open, I can swipe in part way and bring in another. So I just was really showing several different things at once there. But on the right side of the screen is one app, on the left side is another. If I want one app to fill the whole screen, I just drag it in and let it fill the whole screen. The last little navigation tool I want to show you from this start screen is if I want to see the list all of the open apps, I do from the left side, I swipe in partway to the right, but then go back to the left. So did you see that? I'm going to go back to start. I can swipe in a little bit to the right and then go back to the left, and it shows me all of my open apps. So here I've got Weather Channel full screen. I've got sports and browser splitting the screen. See? Or I could go to my desktop, which is another topic altogether. But I think that's enough for now of basic navigation from the start screen.